Hey everybody, welcome to another monthly market update with Christopher from the Golfi team. I'm going to be using the stats that are pulled from the Hamilton Burlington board, and I'll give you guys a quick monthly update on how the real estate market is going. So we're going to be talking about the month of September in 2021, and we'll compare it to previous months in 2021 as well as September in 2020. So if we're talking about the number of units sold in the Hamilton Burlington board, we're up 2% since August of 2021. So September, 2% more sales than there were in August. Now comparatively, if we're using September of 2020, we're down quite significantly. So we're actually down almost 30% in sales since September of 2020. So 2020 was quite a crazy year in the real estate market. It was right after the COVID-19 pandemic. We just got back out of lockdown here in Canada, or in Southern Ontario in specific, and everyone was just really itching to get a new place. So the real estate market really took a big boom in 2020. So it's hard to use those numbers for a strong comparison, but we are down nearly 30% since 2020 if we're comparing September to September. But again, month to month, we're actually up 2% in sales in comparison to August. Not a huge significance there, but it's worth mentioning. So if you're a buyer looking to buy this fall, I do have some good news for you. We are up in new listings. So between August and September, there's actually was an increase of about 14% in new listings, meaning that there should be a little bit more inventory in the market there for you. Now, if you are using September of 2020 as a comparison, we are down 26% roughly in new listings. Again, as mentioned before, 2020 was crazy, so it kind of was an outlier. More importantly, we are up to 14% since last month. Now, the stat that really shocked me the most this month was the average sale price. Just shy of $900,000 across the entirety of the Hamilton Burlington board. That's an increase of almost 5% since August, so the prices of homes is still climbing, not as drastic as if we use a comparison to last year, where if we compare to last year in September, we're actually up almost 22% in housing prices. And then lastly, our overall inventory, so what is still sitting on the market day to day, is relatively unchanged since August, although we do have more new listings. We're also having more properties that are selling in September as well. So it's keeping that inventory, roughly the same month to month. My personal opinion, I think the real estate market's gonna kind of settle out a little bit. It's staying relatively stable. As I mentioned before, the increase in price is only 2% over the last month. So relatively stable pricing, and I think we're gonna see that continue in through the fall. October traditionally is quite a busy month in real estate, so we might see a little bit of a spike in price coming over into October. But overall, I think it's going to stay relatively stable. Once we get closer to the Christmas time, you'll start to notice a dip in the real estate market when people are busy doing family things and not so much out selling properties. So thanks for tuning in this month, guys. That's been a market monthly update with Christopher, and I'll see you guys next month.